Do you stop camping after Labor Day?
Mm-hmm. Hi, I'm John, and this is Holly, and we are Let's Go Now Adventures. And our YouTube channel is about camping. So our goal is to help people get out and camp more often or get started camping. So if you've been camping before and maybe you'd like to get better at it, or you've never gone camping and you don't know where to start, well, hit subscribe to Let's Go Now Adventures and follow our videos where we give tips and tricks about all things camping. So let's get started.
So today we are up in the mountains and it's fall and the leaves are changing and it is absolutely breathtaking. And so we thought it would be a great opportunity to talk about all the wonderful benefits of fall camping. Now, you know, a lot of people, when it gets to be Labor Day, they're like, okay, we're done with camping. They put their camping gear away, pack it away in the garage till next summer. And we're just here to say, oh, no, stop. This is such a perfect time to take advantage of all those wonderful benefits of fall camping. So to start out, I think a big one is everything is much less crowded.
That's right. So in the summertime, the demand for camp spots can be so high that you have always wanted that one camp spot by the lake. You know the one.
I know the one.
The one that you've never been able to get into because somebody's already got a reservation for the week that you can go.
Yeah.
Well, in the fall, you can get that spot. There's so much less demand for these high value camp spots and these gorgeous places that you can go. Yeah. You can get into them in the fall where you couldn't in the summer. The other thing is many campgrounds, with the demand being lower, don't even take reservations. So you don't have to plan in advance to go out and spend a wonderful weekend with your family.
Yeah, you know, which makes it, another one, boom, 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 much more affordable. A lot of times after Labor Day, the campgrounds actually lower their rates. Not only do they lower their rates, but a lot of them stop taking reservations and those sites become first come, first serve. So this is a big one, bugs. I don't know where they go. I don't think they hibernate, but they go somewhere far away, which I love. No mosquitoes, and that's a big plus.
Along with those cooler temperatures that cause the bugs to go away, it's so much nicer to get a good night's sleep in the fall. The temperatures are a little bit cooler. You can sleep so well when it's a little bit cooler.
And the thing I like about cooler weather and sleeping is that you can snuggle. Another thing is you can take advantage of some of the activities that are hard to do in the summer, like hiking.
You know, we live in the desert Southwest, and hiking in July and August can be kind of brutal, honestly. Yeah. We live here. For example, Zion's National Park is right here in Utah, and one of the most popular hikes in Zion's is Angel's Landing. Well, in August and July, that hike, not only is it hot, but it's very crowded. But if you go back in October or November, it's less crowded and it's not as hot, and you can actually enjoy the beauty and the wonder that it is Angel's Landing much more in the fall.
I think you do enjoy it more. Plus, what about photography? So I love taking pictures.
That's right.
And now, oh my gosh, we're up here and it is such a prime time to take photos. You know, the colors are changing and everything just kind of is more stunning and it's just breathtaking. So now is a great time to pull out your camera and take some pictures.
And if you've taken photos before, you've probably heard the phrase golden hour. Yeah. Golden hour is the hour after sunrise and the hour before sunset, because the light is so beautiful at that time. Yeah. Well, in the fall, guess what? A great advantage is because the sun's lower in the sky, you've got golden hour all day long to help your photography and come up with those awesome, stunning pictures. So one thing along with the photography, in the fall, you're more likely to see wildlife.
Yeah.
Because it's a little bit cooler in the fall, the wildlife have moved from higher elevations to lower elevations. Plus, they're more active because a lot of the critters are gathering food to sustain them during the winter time.
So food, that's another thing. Now is such a perfect opportunity to take advantage of some of those comfort food recipes. You know the ones I'm talking about. Like what about a warm Dutch oven stew when it's cold outside? Or sitting around the campfire, all bundled up with your cup of hot cocoa or coffee, and you know, the steam's coming up and it's just warming you inside. There's just something about it being cooler and you being toasty and warm.
And speaking of comfort food in the fall, stay tuned and make sure you hit subscribe to Let's Go Now Adventures, because in a couple of weeks, we're going to be doing an entire Thanksgiving dinner camping. We're going to be using all camping gear to create one whole Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh.
So make sure you do hit subscribe so you don't miss out on that.
I cannot wait to do the turkey. It's going to be so much fun. So thank you so much for joining us
Yes.
today. We hope we've kind of given you a couple ideas of how fun it is to camp in the fall. Just you don't want to miss it. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
And we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye-bye.
Out.